What's up, guys? Come on in and let's take it straight down. We are going into seated rotations. We have 20 reps there. So with your heels elevated, if you can, lift them up and just rotate there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lay it all the way down. We have windshield wipers for 20. Press the hands in. Let's go for 10. Last 5 here. 2, 1, and find some space around you. We'll be in our boat hold position, swaying the legs side to side, and then we have circles. Okay, are we ready? Press the back, lift your head and shoulders, hands go down by your side, lift the legs and sway. Three, 2, 1, and release. Leg circles. So we'll bring the legs out the ways. Let's go for 10. 5 one way, 5 the other way. Let's see how we get on with those first. Are we ready? Press the back, hands can go down by your sides. Lift the legs, let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and opposite way, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring the legs in. Drop the feet down. We'll go crunches just here. Hands come up, look directly at the ceiling. We're not coming forward here, we're coming straight up. Okay, let's go for 20. Three more. 2, 1, and rest there for a second. We've got 3 more rounds there. Okay. When you're ready, let's come back to that seated position. If you want a weight for these, grab it out. Grab a weight out now. You have time. We'll go in a couple of seconds. Okay, let's get the space. Lift the legs. Lay back as far as you can, and 20. 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, lay it all the way down. Legs come up. Not in a very good position here today. Okay, hands come down by your sides. Anchor yourself. Eight more. Last one there. Come back through center, drop the feet down. We have our little boat wipers here, or gliders. Are we ready? 20 there. We'll try and jump straight into the leg circles. So 5 one way, 5 the other way. And then we have our crunches. So straight up and down. Okay, press the back, lift up, 20. Four, three, two, one. I need a little rest there. Release for a second, we lift back up into our circles. Remember, just 5 one way, 5 the other way. Okay, press the back, hands there for support, lift. Bring the feet in. Hands come directly up again. If you want a weight here, you can hold it there. And then you just pull straight up, eyes to the ceiling. Eight more. Last 4 here. And relax for a second. Second round done. Just 2 more like that. Okay, let's come into that seated position. Lift the legs, lay it back, 20. Two, 1, lay it down, legs come up. Four, 2, 1, back through center, release, drop the feet down for a second there. Okay. How are we feeling? Third round in. Let's get these done. Okay, press the back, lift your head and shoulders, legs are elevated, 20. Four, 3, 2, 1. Bring the feet down. Take a moment. Leg circles. Crunches to finish. 1 more round. Then we'll move into our mobility. Okay, are we ready? Press the back, hands go down. Elevate the feet and go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and the other way. 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet can come in, arms come up. Crunch. 19. Ten more. 4, 2, 1. Hands release. Okay, just one final round there. Are we ready? In your seated position, If you want to, you can lower the legs one by one as well as with each rotation. It is totally up to you. So if you want to do that, come to a sort of tabletop position here, and as you rotate, tap. Three, two, one, and lay it all the way down again into your windshield wipers. Legs come up, press the back, anchor with the hands. Two, final one, and release. You know what's next. Take a second for yourself. Okay, press the back. Again, legs are elevated. 3, 2, 1, and release. Circles, little circles. If you can jump from one to the other, you need to do that for yourself. Reduce the amount of rest that you take between wherever you can, okay? So don't just wait because we have this little pause here. If you can keep going, you know what we're doing. Just push through for yourself. Lift up. And reverse it. And release. Crunches. Arms come up. Crunch. Six more there. And release. Okay, take a little pause, we're into our mobility. Exactly the same, nothing changes. Okay, we're adding on just some openers for the chest and a little bit of mobility for the shoulders. When you're ready, bring yourself up. Grab water if you need it. Okay. Okay, decide where you want to start. And we have our rainbow kick. Nice big rainbow kick. Try and sit it down low into that side. Sit it down just as low as you can for right now, and then let's rotate and tap and back. 3 more. One more. Hold it there. Back through center. Bring the legs slightly closer in together. And let's sit it down. Knee is not feeling the best, but we do what we can, okay? Hands come out. Pulse it for 10, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pop the heels, drop. 3, 2, 1. Rotate, tap, and back. And all the way back up top. Okay, we'll go for 2 more on that side and then we'll move into the other side. Take a breath there. Remember to breathe the whole way through. Let me take these off and see if it helps. So if you're wearing restrictive clothing, that is going to affect you as well. Make sure you're wearing comfortable clothing when you're working out, so you can move through your full range of motion. Okay. That will make the difference. Let's go. Ooh. Hold it there, hold it there, hold it. And rotate. Three more. Last 2. Bring the legs in a little bit there. Shake it out if you need to. Turn the feet outwards. Are we good? Just there. 10, 8, 2, 1. Pop the heels. 3, 2. 1 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And release all the way back up top. 1 more like that on that side. We're going to do our finish after 3 rounds today, but we will take a minute between each one. Okay, same side is working here. We'll have our little shoulder mobility in between before we move to the other side, okay? So, nice big kick. Hold it there, hands come out front, look up top. Rotate and back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hop the legs in, come back up. Okay, sit it down. 10, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pop. 3, 2, 1 more there, and rotate, and back. All the way back up. Again, grab water from now if you need it. Okay. Bring the hands to your temples and just hold it there. Elbows come together as much as possible and open out. Open out nice and wide. Pulse back a little bit there if you can. Let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Rotate the shoulders a little bit. Stretch the neck. Look directly at the ceiling. Drop that shoulder down. Little rocks backwards and forwards. Looking directly up. Over to the other side again. Drop that shoulder, don't let it come up. Drop it down. Really open up there. And release. Little rock in the middle and roll it round. I do roll my neck all the way round. A lot of people wouldn't advise it, but if you don't have any problems, you are fine. Just work through very slowly, not fast movements. Nice and slow. Just halfway there if you do have neck or back problems. Otherwise, a little gentle rotation all the way round. Press the head down. Stretch out the back. Okay. Let's go for our reaches. Reaching over. Let's go 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands all the way overhead. Again, so from here, I want you to think about like you're holding onto a pull-up bar. So your bar is there and you're retracting the shoulders back and down. So pull down and release. Release. One more. And release it. Okay, let's move into the other side. Okay, just a little bit of work in there. So, one leg forward, one leg behind, find the space around you. One rainbow kick, sit it out. Oh, there we go. This side feels fine. Hold it there. Nice deep breath. Rotate it around. Use your hands as a guide. You want your knee inside the hand. Back through centre. Feet come in a little bit closer. We don't want them too wide because we want our good or our nice angle for the lunges. Turn the feet outwards. I'm going to go and grab some water after this one. Hands come out front. Pulse it 10, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 and pop. 3, 2, 1 and rotate. 2, back, 1, back through centre, bring it all the way up. Let's go again. Take a deep breath. So just 2 more like that on that side, and then we'll go back to our shoulders a little bit more there, and then we'll move into our finisher. Just for 3 rounds. So nice and quick. Okay. Sit it down. Try and keep the heel down, remember. Hold it there. Hands come down. Rotate. Whoop. Don't try to move too fast because you will fall back. Bring yourself back up. Heel down. 4. 3. 2 more. 2. 1. Back through center. Feet come slightly closer in. Sit it down. 9. 3, 2, 1, pop. 3, 2, 1, drop. Back. 3, back. 2, 1, and let's come back up. Take a breath. Just one more there. Okay, one foot is forward, one is behind. Try and get that nice big rotation for your hip. Hip opener. There. Sit it down. Try and push the heel. Rotate. Back. Whoop. Don't lose it. 2. 1. And all the way back up top. Okay. Nice and wide with the feet. Turns outwards. Deep breath. Five, 3, 2, 1. 2, 1, and drop the knee, and back, and back, and back through center. Hands come to temple. Again. Rotate. Hands open. 4 more. 1 more there. Open out, hands reach. One more. Just there. Again, hands come up, grab onto your bar. Grab that bar, pull back and release. Shoulders come back and down. Two, 1, hands release. Rotate the shoulders, hang tight. I'm gonna grab a bottle of water, I will be back. 3 rounds with our finisher. Okay, I'm gonna really try my best here today. I'm not sure about the tuck jumps because I'm gonna put a lot of tension through my knee. So, if you can't do anything, if there's any time where you feel you're not able to really push yourself through any of the exercises, make an adjustment for yourself. Okay, so if you need to just do the burpee, do the burpee. If you need to just You can do the burpee and then come up and do a little hop. Rather than coming with the knees up. High knees again, you can adjust it. You can go here just for knees, crunch the core. Jumping jacks, step outs, just there. So if you can't do the jumping right now, we had squat jumps in there as well. So if you can't do the squat jumps, you can just do the squats. If you can't do the hops, you can go for heel pops. Okay, so there's always alternatives. There's always things you can fall back to. It doesn't mean you skip out on this part. You work through the best you can. All right, give me a second. Grab water, do whatever you need to do now. I will be back in a second. And remember, we do have a minute rest between each round now. So we have our 3 rounds, but we have the minute to rest. Let's see what we've got. It's the same as always. There's nothing. I've added nothing. I haven't added on. Okay. I'm gonna try. So just 10, 10, 10, 10. Again, with the burpee, if you're able to drop your chest to the floor and then come up from there, do that for yourself. All right. Are we ready? Oh, we're never ready for this. Let's get it, guys. Let's go. 10 burpees with a tuck. So. Four more. Last 2. One more, come on. Kick it forward. Two. I need 3. 1. Jacks. We'll go up to day 4. Gives us a minute and 15. Deep breathing. Take 5 rather. $15 seconds. This is where we should have jumped in really, but let's give ourselves a little bit of grace as we ease in. Let's go for 5, 3, 2, 1, and let's go, guys. more. Come on. Less 3. Two more. Final one. Two. 3, 1. Two, 1. Rest. Okay, up to 38. Open the chest. We'll have a nice cool down after this. Quick sip of water now if you need it. You have 20 seconds, okay? Let's work for it. Work through. Then we get to have a nice cool down and a stretch after. And we are done. We're going 3, 2, 1. Let's get it, guys. Five more. 4. 3. 2. It's supposed to feel like this. Don't give up. 5, 3, 1. 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. 5, 4, 2, 1. Rest. Breathe deep, breathe deep. Sit it all the way down. Well done, you made it. So say we're still standing, but we're not. Take it all the way down. Nice and wide with the feet. Breathe in. Hands can go back, open the chest. Head up. You should be proud. Let's reach forward. If you made it through, well done for showing up, guys, and putting your best foot forward. Reach over. And again. And release. One foot comes in, push that knee down. Again, fold it forward. And release that side. Just there. Okay. Let's take it all the way down, lay it down. Grab up one foot, pull the toes towards you, okay? Toes first. So if you have a band and you want to grab that for some help, pull the toes and point and flex, point, flex and pull, point, flex and pull. Walk yourself up a little way and then pull back. Grab onto your calf or hamstring if you can't reach up there. Walk up, pull back. Oh, leg is trembling here. Oh, I think the way we've set it up here is quite a challenging setup because although mobility is just, it's not increasing your heart rate, you don't feel like you're exerting a lot of energy, your muscles are. You're putting them through it. Working in the full range of motion, it takes a lot more energy than you think. So if you do feel slightly gassed out from doing that mobility, that is why. So I think it's quite a nice way to pair it up, because it just challenges you in a different way. Whereas when we have it on a separate session, it doesn't feel like that. And then we have our finisher as well to really ramp it up at the end. Okay, bringing it back through. And we prep our core first. So yeah, it's not the way I would usually set up. But actually it works quite nicely together for a little bit of a different challenge. Okay, release that side down. And again, same thing on the other side. Lift that leg, pull the toes. Try and straighten that knee if you can. Fully lengthen through. Point and flex. Grab back as you do. Point, flex, point, flex it. Grab on there. Pull back a little bit more if you can. Straighten up that leg. Pull back. Grab onto that foot and again just push down. So tomorrow we have our planks. So be ready with your setup, with your plates. We have our little hops on as well, working shoulder strength. Try and increase our speed with those hops. Fully lengthen out one more time there. And then release. Bring both legs up, just grab on there, really pull the knees in. Rock it side to side. So you should notice a little pattern with our setup as we move forward. Okay, grab onto the knees and rotate them away. And then rock it up into your seated position. Let's flip it around to our 90-90. Fold it forward. Just hold it there, hold it, hold it. Bring that leg underneath and sit yourself over top. Drop down to your forearms there, if comfortable for yourself. I forgot to get our yoga pose. I will remember to bring that out. Oh gosh, we forgot a whole section of our mobility. I thought I would remember, I didn't write it down. Okay, don't worry, we'll make up for that one tomorrow. Let's come back onto all fours, our deep squats. Arch up through the spine. That's why I like to have a little, that's why it's always good to go, when you go to the gym or when you go into your training, to have it written down. Because when fatigue starts to set in, you forget these things. And it wasn't intentional, I promise you that. We need to do it. So we'll give that one a rest for today. We'll come back in with it tomorrow, okay? We'll do that in place of this one, and then we'll have both on our next session. Arch up. And again, let's just stretch the shoulders here. One hand comes back. And release that side. Let's go over. I know some of you are probably screaming at me. And so it's nice when you're in a class setup and you have your routine, everyone knows what they're doing. So before you have a chance to forget or to move on, someone will let you know. I can't hear you through the screen, so that is the one little downside of doing the online sessions, but we are here and we will get to it, okay? Fold yourself forward. And then lift yourself over top. Again, if you feel able to drop down to your forearms there, do it for yourself. So really put in all your weight down, lengthen through that back leg. Release that tension. Bring yourself back up. All fours position. One foot comes round. Lengthen that back leg. And let's rotate. And push it back. And forwards. Lengthen that back leg. Hold it there. Rotate round. Push forward. Over top of that leg. And release that side. Same thing into the other side. Leg comes up top, lengthen through the back. Let's get a rotation in. Rotate round. Rock it forward. Back. And now lengthen through. Lengthen through. Just there. Try not to overdo it, just do the best you can. Feel that stretch and let it go. Okay. Is there anything else we want to do while we're here? Yes. Bring the feet together, open up the knees nice and wide. Little rock backwards and forwards. Open out the feet, hold it there. Push back to your point of tension. Little pulses. Rock forward, rock back. Feet come together, knees together. Push back into child pose. We'll rock it forwards and stretch the abs out. Lengthen through, drop your head, hold it there. And then let's rock it all the way forward. Push back. Drop through one more time. Tuck the toes, push yourself back, walk the feet round nice and wide, forearms go down. Edge the feet in ever so slightly. Come through centre, push the butt back. Hands drop to your knees, little bend there, rotate. Three, two, one. Round up through the spine, rotate the shoulders back. And well done, well done. Okay. So we will get the second part of our mobility in tomorrow, in tomorrow's session. In tomorrow's session, we'll have the second part and then we will come back through and have it all together as normal. Okay, well done for showing up for yourself, guys. Keep pushing forward. Let's do this. I will see you on our next session. Take care.